Mellone, JMelPhoto, that's short for Jennifer Mellone Photography. Here's a book I published. It's on Amazon.com. It's Big Sur Photographic Journey, available in soft and hard cover. And on the cover here, we have the Keyhole Arch at Pfeiffer Beach, one of my favorite places to shoot around the time of Winter Solstice. This picture, I was up on a cliff behind me, but right here, down on the beach in the lineup where the action is. So it's not exactly Winter Solstice, but close enough. So I'm hoping to get some really good shots tonight. Over there.
Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna ford the water. We're fording it.
Crossing the creek. There's the creek up that way.
That's fine.
How much is it now?
Hi, welcome.
Hi, so happy to be here.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
$15. I'm gonna run through the gear that I have in my photo bag here. I've got a Mind Shift backpack. And so for the camera, I've got a Canon 5D Mark IV, and the lens is a 24 to 70 f2.8, so that's one of the lenses I use. Another good lens to use at a place like this, which is Pfeiffer Beach, to get that arch, is a 70 to 200 millimeter zoom lens f2.8. And then the wide angle 16 to 35 f2.8. And then if I want to stay and do some star shots, then I've got a Sigma 24 millimeter f1.4. All of these have lens shades on them, and I'm using polarizers. Another handy item to have is a remote shutter release right here, and then if I'm doing time star exposures, I'm going to use an intervalometer. And what's also very essential for doing any kind of photography is a good sturdy tripod with a good solid ball head. Here we are, Pfeiffer Beach in Big Sur. This is that famous purple sand here at Pfeiffer Beach. So here at Pfeiffer Beach, there's a little creek right here. And when I'm done with my photography, and my legs of my tripod are sandy, come over to this creek and I dip the legs in this fresh water to clean off my tripod legs. This time it's coming all the way over to the rocks. Usually it doesn't come out this far. There's some more of that famous purple sand. Here's a famous Keyhole Arch right here. We'll be shooting a light coming through there later on. Sunset is around 5:30 tonight, and actually no, 5 o'clock, excuse me. 5:30 is when it'll be a full high tide. So we're gonna get a lot of water coming through. The arch is gonna be shorter, so we won't see as much light, but we shall see light. And on the cover of my book, Big Sur Photographic Journey, I take a picture of the light shining through this arch around winter solstice, and I took it from this cliff right behind me that faces the arch. So we climbed up from toward the right side of the frame here, and we climbed up there and took the picture at these points. But that was the vantage point. Got a clear horizon, so there shouldn't be any clouds obstructing the view. Whoa, nice. Nice vein of quartz. All through this rock. Okay, here we are at the happy place, Pfeiffer Beach, Big Sur, California. It's November 29th. We're here to shoot the light through the arch, which happens about winter solstice. Looks like we've got clear skies today, maybe a little haze, but it looks really good tonight. Sunset is going to be around 5 p.m. We've got high tide coming up at around 5:35, so we got to be careful. There's a warning for sneaker waves, and it's going to get worse next week, so we got to be really careful there. The moon is really no factor to the northeast over there. We're probably not going to stay here tonight to shoot stars. There's no prediction of any kind of Milky Way anything, not even the non-core part of the Milky Way, even showing up tonight. I've got a plan right here on PhotoPills. So we've got our spot here, and this is the arch here. This line is sunset. It's going to shoot through the arch. It's not perfect. It's not exactly winter solstice, but close enough for what we're doing. And the moon is over here. We've got a waxing gibbous. And so you can drag along here and see what it's going to do later or earlier in the day. And it does show that there is some Milky Way, but not according to Dan Zaffer's Capture the Atlas. But we'll see. Maybe we'll stick around, maybe not. No big deal. All right, let's do it.
All right.
So after the shoot, we got to clean off our tripods. get the legs, get the sand off, get the salt off. This is fresh Big Sur Creek water. So good.